The future of work is automated. Welcome to Aivora.
Here's the thing about physical AI, robots that think on their feet need a brain that reacts faster than a human blink. The wrong choice can break things. Or worse. But here's the problem, GPT-5.6 and Claude Fable 5 are the two leading candidates, and they couldn't be more different. One is a heavyweight. The other is a sprinter. Which means if you're building the next generation of robots, picking the wrong one could mean the difference between a smooth handoff and a dropped vase. Or a crashed drone. GPT 5.6 is trained on petabytes of video, text, and sensor data. It's incredibly accurate at understanding context, but that depth comes with a price, latency. Claude Fable 5 was designed from the ground up for edge devices. Smaller. Faster. It trades some nuance for speed, and that trade matters in physical space. In head-to-head latency tests, GPT 5.6 averages 200 milliseconds per inference. Claude Fable 5? Under 50. That's a 4x difference, an eternity for a moving arm. But speed isn't everything. GPT 5.6 catches subtle edge cases, like a slippery surface or a shifting load. Claude Fable 5 might miss those in a rush. Safety rules differ too. GPT 5.6 uses extensive alignment layers, it double-checks every action. Claude Fable 5 relies on tighter constraints baked into its smaller model. Picture a robotic arm picking up an egg. GPT 5.6 pauses to analyze fragility. Claude Fable 5 grabs it almost instantly. One is careful, the other is confident. Sometimes the egg breaks. In a warehouse, Claude Fable 5 moves boxes 30% faster. In a hospital, GPT 5.6 avoids bumping into patients. Your environment decides which one wins. Drop a like if this surprised you, the speed gap is bigger than most people think. And most demos only show the slow model working perfectly. Some companies are already experimenting with a hybrid approach. Use GPT 5.6 for planning, Claude Fable 5 for execution. The best of both worlds, if you can afford the complexity. Cost matters too. GPT 5.6 costs about 3 cents per inference. Claude Fable 5 runs at $0.008. For a robot doing millions of actions a day, that adds up fast. Battery life is the hidden battle. Claude Fable 5 draws half the power per inference. That could mean an extra hour of operation for a delivery drone. Every watt counts. The first physical AI reasoning test dropped last month. GPT 5.6 scored 92% on complex manipulation. Claude Fable 5 hit 88% but completed tasks 40% faster. So the winner depends on your task. For high-precision surgery? GPT 5.6. For rapid sortation? Claude Fable 5. There's no universal champion, only trade-offs. Here's the secret nobody tells you, neither model is perfect. But Claude Fable 5 is pulling ahead in real-time control because speed is the bottleneck most robots face right now. If you're building physical AI systems, hit subscribe, I break down the latest model comparisons every week. Next up, deep dive into the reasoning test results. Both models are evolving fast. GPT 5.6 is rumored to get a speed boost. Claude Fable 5 is adding deeper reasoning. The gap is closing. But today, one leads. Next up, we'll look at how GPT 5.6 handles adversarial inputs in physical environments, like someone shoving the robot mid-task. You won't want to miss it. Subscribe so you don't.